What is the biggest objection salespeople face? Hey, my name is Rob Spence, Managing Director of Paragon Sales Solutions, as you can see from the beautiful board behind me. Thanks for joining me for this week's Sales Snippet. So, I want to talk to you today, if I may, about what could perhaps be conceived or perceived as the biggest objection that we can all face as a salesperson, a business owner. We all know about objections. When we're trying to sell something, we will hear an objection. It's very rare that we will pitch something and say, look, do you want to buy something? And they say, yeah, great, cool. There's always going to be an objection. Okay, normally that stems from no money, no need, no hurry, and no desire. But then to me, there's a real key one, a massive one that normally is the key objection, but people hide behind other objections. Normally it's a money thing. Oh, I don't have the funds, that kind of thing. The biggest objection a salesperson or business owner can face is trust. Simple, trust. We all want to buy from someone that we can trust, we can know, that we can love, and we can understand that whatever they're giving to us is going to be the right product or service for us. That's why we always prefer to buy from family and friends. That's why we always prefer to buy from recommendations. Have you ever gone onto Facebook and said, oh, best hotels in California or whatever? You could easily Google best hotels in California, but you don't trust them. That's why you use your friends, or best plumber to use in Counterstop or whatever. That's because you want to trust the recommendations that people give to you if you've had no sort of one-to-one interaction with that service provider, okay? So normally, if you've not developed trust as a salesperson or a business owner, you might even hear people saying, hey, sounds really good, I just can't really afford it right now, or I don't really have the money for it at this point in time, or yeah, it's just not what I'm looking for. But that's hidden behind this trust objection. Don't know what that was. But if we can get trust developed early on, then it makes our lives easier, it makes the whole sales process easier, and will increase our sales. So how do you develop trust? Multiple ways, multiple ways. To me, always being a person of your word. I think I did a sales snippet just on sort of being a man of your word. I think, maybe, who knows, go back and have a look. But even the smallest thing in the relationship development phase can make a big difference. So if you say that you're going to call someone at 10 a.m., you make sure you call them at 10 a.m., not 10:05, not 10:10, not 9:50. You call them at 10. If you say to them that you're going to meet them on a Thursday at 11 a.m., you know what I'm going to say here, be there for 10 to 11. So you're there, you're ready, and you're ahead, okay? If you say you're going to send a quote by a certain time, send it at that certain time. All these small things, it's like, think of it like a little tally board, like a little scoreboard. If you can keep on top of these and develop this trust early on, I know what I'd be thinking. Oh, he said he'd be here by 10. Do you know what? If he says if he's going to be late for this, is my delivery of my product going to be late? Or, do you know what? He's not sent that quote. He sent me the quote and it contains nothing that we spoke about. If he can't get this right, then why should I bother placing the order with him? All these things really early on in the process develops trust. You as a salesperson or a business owner can develop trust yourself. You can try to open up conversations with your prospect. You can do research on your prospect. And like I say, you don't have to be creepy. I mean, you can if you want, but the police will probably, frown against it. But you can just do research into the business owner. What were their achievements last year? What are their goals for the next year? What was their latest social media post about? What did they recently blog about? All these things will prove to your prospect that you actually want their business, that you actually care for them, and that you want to go above and beyond to get the right results for them. And I think finally, it's just all about being an all-round nice, honest, friendly person. Is that a clear definition of how to be a good salesperson, develop trust? I don't know. However, if you are in any way out to manipulate people, you will get caught on. So just be nice, be friendly, be talkative, use these, listen more than you talk, and just show empathy in everything that the prospect talks to you about. Listen, if you're in a rush and they want to show you around their warehouse, have a look around their warehouse. It obviously means a lot to them, so do it. If they want to show you a picture of their dog, do it. Because do you know what? Life's too short to not develop business relationships, and it's a real shame. Business relationships are just massively key in any sales process. And if you can develop business relationships, your whole sales process becomes a lot easier. So, develop trust. Be a man of your word or a lady of your word. What else did I say? I can't remember what else I said. Just be a nice person. Be a nice guy, be a nice girl, listen, be attentive, research, that was the second one. And just overly go above and beyond as to probably what's expected of you. And so when it comes to you asking for the sale, hopefully, in theory, there should be no need for that objection of, so you know what, I don't really trust him. So, do you agree with me? Is trust a massive thing in sales, or can we just sell like an oil salesman in Midwest America, nice and sleazy, you know, in, out, get the prospects going in and out, whatever. I don't know, drop me an email, rob@paragonsalessolutions.co.uk. Thank you so much for watching this week's sales snippet. All the best.